Hi, Grandmaster. I am so sorry. It shouldn't have happened like that.
I feel like that.
Oh, my Malthus. What have I done?
Tell us what happened.
Of course, Grandmaster. I will. The Truchessa. She contacted Korak and asked for...
Relax. She's bleeding to death, Grandmaster. We need to get her into the curarium.
We will, once we're done. Continue. The Truchessa arranged a meeting with Korak. What did she want from him?
a truce. She offered him the city if he would promise not to harm anyone. She had this stone.
어.
The sigil stone that protects us keepers from the High Ones. Korak. He agreed. But once the gates were open, he killed everyone. Yes, the Truchessa. He just... Even though she kept her end of the bargain. Then they swarmed into the city and... Oh, my Malphas, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Take her to the Curarium.
Yes, of course, Grandmaster. Lirum, Yetta, bring me a stretcher.
Wait. You have to forgive me. I mean,
물 흐르는 것 봐.
we only
저거
wanted
중독되겠는데?
Christ. You
아,
have to
저거에 그 시각
Please
나겠는데.
don't let me die as a pathless.
뭔가 움직이니까 보니까 무 움직이는 게 아주 그냥
Please.
개쩌네.
I forgive you.
Give me.
Go.
Let go.
Yes, of course, Grandmaster.
Yes. 그랜드 마스터. 타이밍 개 좋은 것보다.
Your orders, Grandmaster. We aren't many, but if we use cunning, we might be able to drive them back out of...
We will not. We are no more than 6 up here, and the Narimis are thousands. And both our black powder and our boiling oil are in the barracks.
But it's over. We've lost.
What? No! Nothing is over! They can't be that far into the city yet. We only have to drive them out of the gates and then...
And how exactly are you planning to do that? By loading the cannons with sugar mint and shooting bowls of herbs at the Neramis? Great idea, really.
You sodding!
Quiet!
Quiet.
Virgil and Sharim are right, Commander. Our
Oh.
is lost. But our war against the High Ones isn't. The beacon still stands, and it will continue to do so as long as we hold the temple. We've lost the battle, yes, but not the war. All we need is the Numinars, and then the beacon will be lit.
And what
어.
then? I don't think Korak will...
근데
withdraw
오늘 안에 안 끝날 것
destroy his
같은데?
vision of this ascent.
그러니까 이게 이제 마지막으로 가는 장이고
Which is
가려면
why
아직 좀
we will
멀었다 그런
surrender.
느낌인데.
What?
It is the only way. As I said to the Truchessa before, this war is about more than just us. If we choose to give up now, or if we choose to fight and die down there, Korak will destroy the beacon either way and let the cleansing happen. We will prevent that at all costs. Which is why we will find the Numinars, light the beacon, and then surrender.
But Korak will kill us all.
Yes, he will. We will die, but there is no alternative. Korak isn't man enough to participate in the battle himself. So even if we were to break out and fight, all we would do
맞지.
is kill his delusional soldiers. And their deaths would be as pointless as this entire war.
스토리 진행 중인데 그 어?
Vanquished, we've done our duty. That's it.
But no! We are warriors, and true warriors fight. You've said
True
that.
warriors ask questions. Like the question, when does a battle for ideals become nothing more than a battle for vanity? Those soldiers down there, Commander, they are nothing more than butchers. But we are more than that. But I will not stop you.
어.
As soon as the beacon is lit, you're free to flee. But for now, you will hold this place at all costs while we search for the Numinars. Archmagister, do you have the word of the dead?
I do,
Yep.
yes. How do you plan to get into the Undercity from here? The entire city is swarming with Korex's soldiers.
Leave that to me. Commander Aaron, gather the remaining keepers and arcanists. I will address them.
좋아요. 그래서요? 아, 이 초라한 병력들을 가지고 지하 노진을 뚫겠다. 호부는 아주 대단하구만. 다들 빨리 모이도록. 왜 이렇게 느린가?
You all know what has happened. We were betrayed by our own brothers and sisters.
Yep.
As we speak, people are dying, slaughtered by the Nerimes, who think we are their enemy. And I know what you are feeling right now. Anger. Anger aimed at those in our ranks who did this to us. But you're wrong. Despite their deed, they wanted to protect us, to fulfill their holy duty. And the same applies to Koarek and his soldiers. Yes, they are deluded. Yes, they have committed crimes past redemption, but they, too, only did what they thought was right. If there is someone to blame in all this, it's the High Ones. And
High
no one
Ones.
else. They, brothers and sisters, they are the ones responsible. They have no mind, no compassion, no soul, and their only reason for existing is to destroy. They are cowards who act out of the shadows and play us against each other like puppets on strings. And right now, they think they have won. They think they can defeat us.
어우.
But they will fail, because we are still here.
그렇게
We
우리가 있는
have the
거지.
beacon, the only thing capable of stopping all this madness, and that is exactly what we're going to do. After that, you are free to go. Flee, fight, do whatever you think is best. I myself will surrender, because every drop of blood spilled after we have done our duty and destroyed.
그러면 이제 여기는 이제 그 끝나는 거야?
And even if the
내림 애들
Nerimes
때문에?
kill me, my death will be a sign. A sign that people like Koarek
그럼
will
무지성
never
돌격보다는
Hatred
결혼을 하는 거지.
breeds hatred. This is what history has taught us, and this is what makes the High Ones strong. Stand by me when the time comes, or go. But until then, fight.
예. 예. 다들 까품하는 거야? 이게 맞나? 어디 가세요? 어? 일로 가나 절로 가나 똑같은 거 아니야? 스키 뭐지? 왜 뺑 돌아갔지? 대단하네. 너에게 이 장비를 맡기마 이러면서 장비 주는 건가? 그랜드 메슬? 그래서 내가 야 잠깐만 총장을 내가 왜 잘 수 있구나. 왜 잘 수 있나 했더니
And there she goes. 4,000 years this city has stood. And now she is aflame.
Yeah.
It is a tragedy.
The guy says, we are fine this luminous. Then how? This road is too many enemies. How to get inside the downstairs?
There is another way. I suppose you already know that the Order was never proud of the fact that something like the Undercity exists. And maybe you also know that we and the Relata had an informal agreement. They rule the underground and we rule the surface. In reality, however, this is only half the truth. We never handed over the reins entirely. There is a plan B in case things get out of control and the Undercity's inhabitants revolt, like they did once during the Blood Moon riots.
Hidden plan. That's we know something.
Probably. I will make it short. There's a set of tunnels throughout the King's Mountain on which this temple was built, and they lead all the way down into the Undercity. They were built to release poison gas into the entire cave system.
This uses to this the tunnel down there to going to this the down city.
Down and back up again. Yes. The Nerimes do not know about these tunnels, and when they find out, it will be too late. We descend, we find the Numenors in the City of Floods, and we light the beacon. After that, you know what I will do. There is a way into the tunnels through the dungeons of this temple. Meet me and Sharim there once you're ready to depart. And bring your beloved with you. Prepare yourself. We will meet in the dungeon.
오케이, 좋습니다. 바로 가도록 하죠. 아, 그래. 질서의 조각 일부 이런 거 봐봐. 아직 오래 걸린다니까. 아직 오래 걸린 것 봐. 있니?
We will do what we can here, but
Prophetess. Yo, sweet honey.
So, Ira.
It's good. Background.
No, and so unnecessary. Rampaging through the streets, slaughtering innocents, yet they still think they're doing the right thing. Sad, isn't it?
아, 그렇지. 잘 빼주는구만.
Anyway, no point in worrying about it now, I guess. What did he say? How is he planning to get us down into the Undercity?
This mountain is tunnels. Down city is will advance to shut the prison. I go through the tunnel.
So a system designed for genocide turns out to be our path to salvation. If fate has anything, it is a sense of humor. Anyway, there is one thing I wanted to ask you before we set out. If things happen as Aranthiel thinks they will you surrender to ㅡㅡ?
It's a sure thing. I think that in the stand life is to get out. We are everything doing to myself.
Yes, especially with all that.
Yeah, or
I'm glad you see it that way.
그거구만.
Let's wait and see what happens. Maybe there will be a way to flee through the tunnels once we've lit the beacon. There has to be. I'll go meet up with Sharim and the Grandmaster. I'll see you there.
가즈야. 가자. 다운 레얼로, 다운 스테일로 가자고. 어디가 되니? 막혀있던 데 아니야 여기? 자, 무빙. 오. 여기 뭐 먹을 것 좀 있나? 먹을 것 좀 있나요? 먹을 거 있으면 여기 수호자 있는데 아니요? 네가 왜 여기 있냐? 네가 왜 거기서 나와? 아, 봐. 네가 왜 거기서 나와? 오. 가자. 금고로 들어가? 요. 아, 빡! 마지막까지. 마지막까지 이러기야? 니네? 얘 가, 그냥. 너넨 얘네들을 왜 어떻게 무시하고 지나갔냐? 이렇게들아. 어떻게 무시하고 갔냐, 너네? 잠깐만, 먹을 수 있는 것 좀 챙겨가겠습니다. 왜냐면 내가 지금 먹을 게 좀 부족하거든? 가자. 아, 중간에 저장하고 가면 되니까, 도망가면 되니까. 상관없지.
They're here.
Yep.
One moment.
뭐야?
Interesting.
와.
If I may ask, Grandmaster, how does that work?
It's a sigil, and it can only be opened by one bearing the Grandmaster's sword.
오.
Follow me.
가자. 네가 왜 거기서 나와? 유령들 아니니? 유령이 아니라 얼음 정령들이구나. 아니.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
집중해야지. 아래 있구나 너. 와, 우와. 개쩐다. 이야, 개쩌는데.
In case you were wondering, those big water boats up there will take the storm.
그게 아니야? 금지된 터널? 이거 여기 그때 아, 아니구나.
So this tunnel system, how many exit points does it have?
그게 아니냐. 어디로 가는데?
Is it important?
그게 아니야? 어디로 가는데? 아, 니네 겁나 답답해. 움직여. 움직여. 움직여, 움직여. 움직여. 그래. 아무도 안 가, 이씨. 빨리 안 들어가? 이 새끼들이 말이야, 어? 갓겜이 아주 그냥. 너네 왜 여기서 멈췄지? 아, 또 버그. 버그 진짜 이게 맞냐? 근데 뭐해 니네? 이 새끼는 또 어디 갔어? 얜 또 어디 갔냐? 아 진짜. 선생님들 제대로 좀 해보세요. 아니 이 새끼들아 제대로 좀 해봐. 그래. 근데 갑자기 끊겨져. 깜짝 놀랐네. 제대로 좀 해봐. 아우 버그 진짜. 아우 어깨빵만한 게 없지. 아 와.
Enemies, get ready.
데미지 개쎄죠. 내가 레벨링을 좀 쓰게 했지. 이 힘손키들아. 내가 너무 약한 것 같아서 75레벨까지 내가 확 올려놨지. 알겠냐? 또 있냐? 보자. 나 한번 때리고 만화버섯인가? 버섯도 못 먹네 이제. 앞에 그 대단한 놈이 계신데요. 아 왜 날 맞춰? 나 말고 이상한 놈들이 있는데 왜 나만 맞춰 인마. 왜 나만 맞춰 인마. 나쁜 놈들이네. 네가 왜 거기서 나와. 몰라? 살아왔어? 가시죠? 예, 빨리 가세요. 내가 이선이구나. 오. 생급 4단계면 내가 가지고 있는 거 아니냐? 생급 4단계면 내가 가지고 있는 거다. 아니네? 아 3단계만 가지고 있구나. 기다려봐요. 4단계면 5단계구나 지금. 그래? 네가 왜 거기서